Hi, I'm John Barber, Editor-in-Chief at IDW Publishing, and I'm here with...
Delilah S. Dawson.
And we're here to talk about Star Pig.
Star Pig!
Were there any comics or novels or writers or anything that really inspired you, artists that really inspired you to come up with this idea? Or that helped form it into the shape it is?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, my favorite comics of all time are the Transformers Lost Light and More That Meets the Eye by James Roberts, because he took the Transformers that I've known since I was very young and turned them less into, you know, the Decepticons and Autobots or dudes on Cybertron fighting, and more into these kind of space loners that are out in the middle of nowhere trying to get back home. And the sadness and nobility and hope and pluck are what really hit me about that group. So I wanted to kind of capture that idea of Far From Home. Like, I still remember the first time I felt that feeling. Like, when I was a kid, I rode my bike down this big hill my parents had told me not to go down, and I got to the bottom, and like, you have that exhilaration. I hit the bottom and I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna get home. I'm so far away. If I get splattered by a car, no one will know. But that was that kind of like heart-rending, oh god, I'm so far from everything I love. I wanted to really hit that moment for both Bess and for Theo in separate ways. So yeah, I loved that longing. I also, you know, when you talk about art, definitely thought about the Gem comics, about Lisa Frank, about Trapper Keepers, bright colors. You know, don't excoriate me for this, I really love the new Star Trek movies with the lens flare and the brightness. Like, I find that very appealing. I love the brightness of it. I don't like to think of space as like this kind of dreary place where, you know, yeah, I know it's really dark, but you can have so much more fun with that with neon and with brightness. So yeah, it was basically making space more tubular.
Oh, so I brought the cover in the first 4 pages of Star Pig with the Sarah Richards Trapper Keeper style cover.
I would have totally had that Trapper Keeper. It's better than the green one with the horses in the middle, right?
It was the Trapper Keeper. Where did the cover come from?
That was Sarah Richards. That
okay.
was totally her.
That's awesome.
It is.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I thought somebody had added like that stuff in, because it looks a little different than her usual art. But
It's genius.
Yeah, she's great. I'm really excited. Yeah. So here they are, heading off to space camp.
Yep, Camp Ferdowsi, because I remember Bobak Ferdowsi when he first came to the fore as, you know, in NASA, the guy with the mohawk. It's named Space Camp after you.
Wow.
And then, like, you can see the leader of Space Camp is wearing like a NASA jacket, but it's not an ASA, it's an AASA, because in this world, North America and Canada and Central America were like, and then like all the kids are different. I was kind of drawing a little bit on the Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld, and also like the Hunger Games, where kids have like weird tattoos, huge body modifications, like super weird hair. They're wearing VR goggles all the time. And then Bess is in like the very back with her Discman. Which is, I know this is all very self-referential, but like, I went on a school trip in 8th grade. I was a very lonely kid. I had no friends. I spent the whole time wearing my Discman, listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers, eating Sour Patch Kids. At one point, my teacher like hit her head on the wall, and everybody rushed forward, and just like Bess, I was like, man, I hope she's okay. So yeah, that's very similar to my life.